Hey there, buttercups, let's be real, time is like a social construct, right? But then there is this thing called daylight saving time, where we mess with the clocks twice a year, like why are we doing this to ourselves? Today we are going full-on detective mode and uncovering some seriously mind-blowing facts about daylight saving time. By the way, it is officially called daylight saving time, instead of the more popular daylight savings time. Buckle up, buttercups, because things are about to get wild. Get ready to have your mind blown, because some of these facts are so out there, you will be questioning everything you thought you knew about time. Let's do this! Benjamin Franklin, the OG time traveler? Okay, so picture this. It is the 1700s, and you're chilling with Benjamin Franklin. You know, the dude on the $100 bill. Turns out he was a total genius, like for real. He was the first one to suggest this whole daylight saving time thing. Well, not quite true. While acting as an American envoy in Paris in 1784, he was unpleasantly woken up at 6 a.m. by the summer sun. He then penned a satirical essay in which he calculated that Parisians could save a lot of money on candles simply by waking up at dawn. So he proposed a change in sleep schedules, not a change in time itself. However, due to his satirical essay, Benjamin Franklin is still attributed to inventing daylight saving time anyway. Germany, the first time travelers. Fast forward to 1916, World War I is in full swing and Germany is like, we need more daylight to defeat our enemies. Okay, maybe not exactly like that, but you get the idea. They were the first country to officially adopt daylight saving time to conserve fuel for the war effort. I guess every little bit helps, right? It is kind of crazy to think that something we do today was first implemented during a war. It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? Like, imagine explaining to someone back then that we still mess with the clocks today, but for totally different reasons. They would probably be like, what in the world? Contrary to popular belief, in America, it was urban entities, such as retail outlets and recreational businesses, that lobbied for daylight saving time and not American farmers. In fact, the agriculture industry was deeply opposed to the time switch. The sun, not the clock, dictated farmers' schedules, so daylight saving was very disruptive. Due to shipping schedules, farmers effectively lost an hour to milk cows, harvest hay, etc. Not everyone is on board with time travel. Here is a fun fact. Not every country is down with this whole daylight saving time thing. In fact, less than 40% of countries around the world actually observe it. It is like some countries are all about that time travel life, while others are like, nah, we're good. Countries that are at or close to the equator tend not to observe daylight saving time. Can you imagine the chaos if we all had different time zones? I mean, it is already confusing enough with time zones as it is, but if we add daylight saving time to the mix, it would be a recipe for disaster. Shout out to all my international friends out there. What is it like living in a country that does not observe daylight saving time? Let me know in the comments. Time travel can mess you up. Okay, so this is where things get a little dark. Did you know that switching the clocks can actually mess with your health? Like for real, it's not just a myth. Studies have shown that there is an increase in heart attacks and strokes right after the time change. It is like our bodies are like, what is going on? And it is not just physical health either. Mental health can be affected too. Sleep deprivation, mood swings, the struggle is real, people. So basically, time travel is not as glamorous as it seems. It is more like a roller coaster of emotions and potential health risks. The energy saving myth. So the whole point of daylight saving time was to save energy, right? Well, it turns out that might not be entirely true anymore. Back in the day, it probably made a bigger difference. But nowadays, with our fancy technology and stuff, the energy savings are pretty minimal. Some studies even suggest that it might actually increase energy consumption. Like, what's the point then? As air conditioning has become more widespread, studies have found that cost savings on lighting are more than offset by greater cooling expenses. It is like trying to save water by taking shorter showers, but then leaving the faucet running while you brush your teeth. It just does not add up. Time travelers versus time rebels. Did you know that some states in the US are like, no thanks to daylight saving time? It's true. Hawaii and most of Arizona are like, we're good with standard time all year round. Probably to save energy and money on air conditioning. Likewise, some US territories such as American Samoa, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands also do not observe daylight saving time. And you know what? I kind of respect that. They are like the rebels of the time travel world. It is like they are living in their own little time bubble, while the rest of us are stuck messing with our clocks twice a year. I am starting to think that maybe Hawaii and Arizona are onto something here. What do you guys and gals think? Time travel, the ultimate confusion. Let's be real, daylight saving time can be super confusing. Like, trying to figure out what time it is in a different time zone is already hard enough. But then you add daylight saving time to the mix, and it is like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. And do not even get me started on traveling during the time change. It is like a recipe for disaster. I wonder how many travelers missed their flights because of daylight saving time. Let me tell you, it is not fun. Cancel time travel? The movement is real. Okay, so remember how I said some people want to abolish daylight saving time altogether? Well, it is not just a few people, it is a whole movement. More and more people are starting to realize that maybe this whole time travel thing is not worth the hassle. They are like, the cons outweigh the pros, let's just stick to one time and be done with it. And honestly, I am starting to see their point. It is like, we are already living in a chaotic world. Why make it even more confusing with daylight saving time? Thanks for watching! Be sure to let me know in the comments what you thought about all these mind-blowing facts. Did you learn anything new? Are you Team Daylight Saving Time or Team Standard Time? See you next time, Buttercups!
Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. We do like to know and hear your feedback. And if you have the means, please consider supporting us on Patreon, where you can get early access to our videos, and where we post bonus material. Till next time, this is Geeky Tidbits saying cheers and have a good day.